A census is just a snapshot in time. It really just provides a window on who is here in the islands, who lives here in the islands on that particular night in 2021. Even minor changes in the numbers of people in different categories or groups or locations in the islands can have a significant impact on the overall picture. We know that approximately 520 people who normally live here were overseas on the night. The actual numbers and actual figures of everyone who lives here may differ from what we found on the night. We have found that our population has increased by about 8%. Our usually resident population we now count as 3,662. In 2016, we found that 60 different countries were represented here in the islands. That has increased to 71 different countries for 2021. There's virtually no unemployment in the islands. Almost 1 in 6 people have 2 or more jobs. Average income from employment has increased compared to 2016. Gaps in income from employment have closed between Stanley and Camp, between men and women, and also between permanent and temporary residents. Overall, average income from all sources has also increased as well, and we see that fewer people are earning or have access to 15,000 or less a year. Not only have wages increased on average, but also how much the government supports people who aren't in employment as well, so that the social transfers have kept up with changes too. On average, the Falkland Islands life satisfaction score was 8, which is pretty good, it's pretty high and compares well with elsewhere. Men were marginally less satisfied with their lives than women, and Camp was more satisfied with their life than those in Stanley. In terms of health and lifestyle characteristics, people are, for the most part, doing better than they were in 2016. Our smoking rates have not changed since 2016. In terms of alcohol consumption, we're much lower than, say, the UK. The Falklands population is in a good place and doing better than it was in previous years. The census data will be used to help guide our policy development. It's up to MLAs to decide whether we want to pursue a particular area or a policy issue, but census data is one of the key data sources that can help inform our approach and what we end up developing.